Welcome back to Breath of the Wild, baby.
Breath of the Wild.
It is in the Morgan.
Is James Morgan.
James Morgan, Morgantown.
J.P. Morgan Chase Bank.
That's what we're doing. We're here riding this horse that's not Becky.
That's not Becky. We thought it was Becky, but it is not.
It's not Becky.
When did you switch? Because I don't remember.
I don't know.
switching
This
horses.
is a week ago. We're recording this, like, obviously. This is a new recording session, so maybe we forget some minor details of our adventures together.
Yes, Sminer.
So this is not Becky, but we're using this horse to get through here. Maybe we just sort of hop over this. I'm not even... Since you're not Becky, I'm just going to leave you here, okay? Be free, horse.
Be free.
Be free. Alright. Here we go. Running through the place. We're going to the desert. For those of you who don't remember, we're going to the desert to take on the divine beast.
There's gotta be something up there, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is, which is why you're looking at it.
I'm like, I promise I'm listening to what you're saying, but at the same time, I definitely
The camera's
wasn't.
like distracted.
Cameraman's like, what's up there?
And
I'm gonna fall.
All right. Let's see. I know there's something
gotta be like
here.
a seat up there at least.
There's something here. I know it.
And these clouds are hauling ass.
They really are. Hauling ass, having ass.
These vapor having ass.
These ethereal body having ass. Alright.
I miss my ethereal body.
Dude, you remember it?
From time to time.
What was it
I
like?
I get glimpses of it.
When you're
It's
high?
alright.
When you're high?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Don't do drugs.
No drugs. We do not advocate drug use.
Do not do drugs unless they're
Publicly?
prescribed by your doctor.
No,
Then you
even
should
then.
then you should probably do those drugs.
Even
'cause
then,
they're-
watch out because of them opioids.
Oh yeah, you do them at the prescribed amount.
If your
and
doctor
timing.
gives you opioids, throw them in his face.
Unless you need them. Sometimes you need them.
Oh my god, you're right. Sometimes you need some.
Sometimes you need them.
Forgot about those times. Use your judgment.
Use your judgment, but also listen to us and don't abuse them.
What are we, Joe Rogan, giving medical advice on the show?
I guess we are.
No, don't. Let's
Joe
not.
Rogan's a doctor.
Don't listen to us for medical advice.
I go to Joe Rogan.
Don't do it. Yoink! Ah, made it. All right, there is a thing up here.
He's my favorite UFC therapist doctor, man.
He's not at any of those things. Look it. There's a thing.
There is a
I
thing.
knew it. All right.
Joe Rogan, if you happen to be watching, I really love you. Can I have your autograph?
You love him, but do you go to him for advice?
Not for medical advice.
Not for medical advice.
I go to WebMD for medical advice.
Don't do that either. Go to your doctor, unless he prescribes you unneeded opioids.
We're full circle.
I found a guy. It's a poop.
We got golden poop. Let's go.
Love poops in this game. Golden poops. Not just any old poops.
Not just any old poop.
Only top shelf poops.
Only top shelf poops. Is that a chest over there?
Where?
Or a button?
Yeah, it's a button. It'll start a thing.
Press the button.
I will.
Oh, one of these. This is like a Mario collect all the coins kind of a thing. Oh, awkward. That was close.
I made it.
There are two seeds up here.
Yeah.
Dag, yo.
I knew there'd be something here. Okay, so we did that. Now, which way or where are we going? Damn it,
The
I
desert.
Don't know. I think it's this way. Here we go. Desert time, baby. Can you at least put it on vibrate? So that the sound doesn't happen.
What? Don't you want to hear when I get a text?
I don't. Not when I'm doing a show, you dongle. Oh, look!
It's a friend I don't talk to for a while, so it's not going to be a long conversation.
Got it.
Damn. Hella seeds.
This canyon is a have an ass. Canyon
Have an
have an
seed have an ass.
have an ass. Canyon.
Golden poop have an ass.
Oh, look at this.
I'm having one of
You
those.
think you can hide from me, game?
I'm having one of those old conversations
Yeah!
with a friend that oh, let's hang out, and you're like, yeah, and then just send me a text and we'll hang out, and then no one sends a text.
Oh yeah,
It's one of those.
It's called being an adult.
Being an adult.
At school you were friends with people because you were forced to be around them all the time, and then that went away, and now you have to like be your own school.
That went away. I don't want to be my own school.
It sucks, I know.
That's
You have to. Wait, what the fuck?
butthole.
Look at
What
this.
can you pick up?
Really? There's nothing there? It was so
Random ass
hidden.
rock. I don't think it was supposed to be hidden.
Okay, well,
It looked like it might have been a thing.
grass just grew around it. Maybe it is. Who knows?
Beetle.
Beetle, Bubby. That means we're close. Close to a civilization.
Beetle, my boy.
So hot, he says. Yeah, you are.
Damn. Look at that sports bra he's rocking.
You do you, Beetle. All right, let's sell some shit.
It's hot. I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's hot. Wear a sports bra. Let it. Just do it, man.
Were you gonna say let it hang after saying wearing a sports bra? It's
Yeah,
like the opposite.
That's the
of a
opposite.
sports bra.
That's the opposite of what a sports bra is supposed to do. You're right. I changed my mind. That's why I didn't say it. Officially.
Officially.
But I did think it.
Cafe au lait.
Wow. Nice. It's a very obscure Hey Arnold reference. I don't know if you know.
No, it's a very obscure Looney Tunes reference.
Oh my god, it is. It's both. They took it from Looney Tunes. God damn it, Hey Arnold. Why would you betray me like that?
They probably didn't know. It's an old cartoon.
Yeah, I guess they're probably not the first people to hear French people talk and just be like cafe au lait.
To be fair, Looney Tunes probably just heard some random French guy go cafe au lait,
Yeah,
baguette.
they stole it from the French.
They stole it from the French, and the French stole it from. That's the end of the story.
That's the end of your sentence, I guess.
Period.
Yep, it's fair. I always buy all his shit.
Buy it all.
Wow.
You see they're coming out with a new Matrix movie?
What? Really?
Yeah, I watched the preview.
Is it good? Does it look good?
I don't know.
You don't know if it looks good?
I don't know. I enjoy it. It looks okay, but like that's the point of an ad, right? I don't know who to believe anymore.
Yeah.
So like the first. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Matrix should have stopped after the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It really should have. Like I know they set themselves up for like a trilogy.
And they made
a trilogy, but like the second one is so boring.
Never saw.
I'm so much less interested. You know what it is?
Yeah.
You know what it really is? It's not that it's boring. It's the Superman conundrum.
Oh yeah.
It's that all over again. You know what I mean? Because the whole first movie is Neo believing, right?
Yeah.
And is believing that he's the one, right?
Yeah.
And we're not gonna get into the argument of is he actually the one or not. Like I'm not gonna go there right now because that's a whole nother 30-minute video that we could probably dive into.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he's like super overpowered now and like can take out agents and shiz, it's like really cool. And you find that out at the end of the movie, and he believes in himself, right? Spoiler alerts for those who haven't seen Matrix.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, it's him being the one, so he's like kicking ass and taking names.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some cool fight scenes. He fights like a bajillion Agent Smiths.
Yeah.
Because he's replicating himself, right? But other than that, like I find myself getting bored.
Did you say? Oh, set up Jeffrey.
I did already.
Oh, thank you. So, yeah, the Superman conundrum is like you have a character who can literally do anything. Now he's responsible for basically everything in the story, good and bad. At that point,
Pretty much.
that's my belief for Superman. Can you?
It rolled off. It was like
Good
not
Lord.
fair.
So, and it's also here's another problem that with sequels is because a movie is 90 minutes long, which is what scientists call a long ass time. And 90 minutes is really hard to be invested in a made up person for 90 minutes. So what movie people do is they give their characters, if it's well designed, they give their characters like, damn,
Just one slice of that dude.
yeah. They give their characters like one, like the perfect flaws to go with the perfect everything, to go with the perfect whatever. They carefully construct their characters to fit the story that they're in, right? They have to have the perfect flaws for the perfect thing. Writing a movie is a lot like solving a puzzle, because like, oh shit, if he's like this, well then this has to happen, and it has to respond in this way, or it doesn't work, and then this has to work this way. Like the more you understand story, the more like things need to just sort of happen. And when you take that character, which you've constructed so carefully, and try to give him another flaw, it doesn't work most of the time, because you've spent the whole first movie solving that first flaw, carefully constructing it in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if it works for a second movie, that's incredibly lucky. And most of the time, it doesn't. And that's why sequels suck most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. Now, there are obviously, like, some...
Obviously, there are exceptions.
There are outliers.
Like
because-
Shrek.
Like Shrek, like Terminator 2.
Terminator's
like,
good.
um,
Godfather.
I wouldn't say that Back to the
Godfather's
Future... I wouldn't
about-
say Back to the Future 2 is better
It's
than
not.
the first one, but it holds its own. It's not bad.
I still like it as a trilogy, as a whole trilogy.
I like that as a whole trilogy.
A lot.
So I say that movie gets a pass. So there was obviously exceptions, but The Matrix, like the first one, the thing that sucks is that because you want it, the first Matrix movie is so good, like you want it, it's so cool, and the action is awesome, and it's like mind bending and really awesome, right?
Yeah.
It's like Inception, but even more kind of mind bending in a way, right? Like it's just, it makes you think.
Right.
And the second and third ones fall so short of that. So maybe it's like the expectation, the bar got set so high, right?
Could be.
That like...
It shouldn't have been about Neo. If they did a Matrix 2, they should have been about something else. It could have been in the Matrix universe,
Yeah.
but it needed to be about someone else. Because Neo's story was done. They needed to make the story about something else. And they didn't. That's my opinion.
And then the third one... Third one is like generic giant battle.
Oh, I knew it.
How do you just know where these things are?
Because there's a treasure chest and everything, and I'm like, I haven't come across anything, and I just... Maybe there's something
You
in this
sense
room.
the disturbance in the force.
Yeah, you play enough video games and you just get a sense for this.
You
shit.
got a Shimasha.
Alright, what do we do? It actually sucks, so we're gonna leave it in there. But the thrill of the hunt is why we do this thing. Yeah, so what Back to the Future, the reason that it works so well as a trilogy and that you want to see Marty and the Doc is because each movie is the internal change happens in a different character in each movie.
Yeah.
In the first movie, it's his father that needs to change.
Right.
In the second and third movie, it's a little bit Marty who needs to change, but also it's Doc.
Doc that changes in the third one.
Doc needs to change in the third one. And so that's how they get away with it. It's the internal change is with a different character every time. And that's brilliant when you can do that. And the reason why the second movie is the weakest is because Marty is the one who needs to change the least, in my opinion. Right? Like, what's his change? Oh, he needs to stop freaking out when people call him chicken. Like, that's it.
That's the moral of the whole second movie.
Of the third movie, too, actually.
When people call you chicken, just...
Fuck them.
Just, yeah. Just
Who
be
cares?
Be like, okay.
Exactly. Okay is my favorite response. You're a fucking pussy. Okay?
Okay.
Like, seriously. So many of your problems will be solved.
Honestly, that's my favorite. That's the chaos that I gravitate towards now.
Yeah.
You play any online games, you have to get like that, because
you just need to,
otherwise you just add to the toxicity of it, right? You just backlash, you just fling it back, right? They fling some food at you, you fling it back, and it just creates more and more food fights, and you just don't want that. Although food fights are probably a bad analogy because they sound kind of fun.
Yeah.
But
They feel gross. It feels gross when you engage in that activity,
Yeah.
even when you do it back.
Even when you do it back, and it maybe feels good, even if you get like a good burn on them, you just feel gross after. Like you gotta take a shower.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. So you're just like, okay,
Okay.
like you don't have to respond, and your value doesn't come from winning the opinion of assholes anyway.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Their opinions are shitty, so.
They have shitty opinions, and they're dumb opinions. I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people are just like really dumb. I'm sorry. I love people.
Damn.
I'm a people person, but y'all are dumb, man. I'm sorry. It's just I've been working. I've seen too much shit. I've worked amongst people. I've been in people jobs my whole life.
Yeah.
And they're dumb, man. I wish it wasn't the case, but it just is.
It just is.
You still, they're lovable oafs. People are, but don't take their advice.
That's right. Go to Joe Rogan instead.
That was good. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
Oh man.
All right. So now we're in the desert. We've made it.
Now that we've reached a stopping point, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan and this bag of Doritos.
Oh, look at this.
What is that poop laying in the middle of the?
Look at buried treasure, Dallas.
Oh, it's the.
Ah!
Oh, like the lady said.
Scoobity doobity gronk. What's in here? Arrows.
We need those.
Fuck yeah.
We need those.
I
Hell
love
yeah.
arrows. I love that it's dusk too. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Not too hot, not too cold. It's Goldilocks.
All good things. All good things.
All good things.
By the way, this is what the world's gonna be if we don't deal with global warming. Anyway, moving on.
Everything's just gonna be room temperature.
No, I meant like
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. When you put it that way.
it's gonna be blazing hot in the day and freezing cold at night.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dusk temperature. I was
No.
like, well, that doesn't sound so bad. Maybe.
No. That's gonna be the best case scenario.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not.
Oh,
fun.
by the way, look at this divine beast, this AT-AT motherfucker.
Speeder in the background. Meow.
Look at his face.
Look at his face. His face have an ass.
Exactly. Oh, bubbly. We should talk about bubbly.
Drink that bubbly.
I love bubbly. So I found this new drink called bubbly. It's carbonated water that's caffeinated, and that's it.
And it's amazing.
And that's why I drank Diet Coke, because it had no sugar and it was caffeinated and it was bubbly and it tasted like whatever. But this bubbly is like even better because it's better for you because it has less shit in it.
Yeah.
So it's my new drink of choice. I've been drinking it all the time.
So it's got carbonated water, natural flavor, caffeine.
That's
Those are
it,
the- Those are the
baby.
ingredients, baby.
Yep, you know it.
I like these because I drink these in the morning too.
Mm-hmm.
They wake me up a little bit.
This doggo.
Look at this doggo.
He's such a
The
good
guy's
boy.
tail.
Be a good boy. Yeah. All right. That's enough of that.
Get those hydro melons. Remember, you gotta
Hydro
cook them
Malone.
probably one at a time.
And the reason I know that, we will not discuss.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I'm sure you don't.
I may or may not have forgotten to record,
God damn it.
to hit the record button.
All right. The jig is up. We've done this episode before. But Dallas forgot to record, so we had to redo it.
we have the audio for it.
Not anymore.
We had the audio for it. We recorded all the audio, and it was pretty okay. It was probably a good thing. We needed a warm up. We were still a little tired.
Yeah, it's the morning. We're not really morning talkers.
New jokes though.
Yeah, new jokes. I took a slightly different path as well.
We got the poopsies. We didn't get the poopsies the first time.
We didn't get the poops.
We got goosed by a freaking fake Becky. We thought.
Oh yeah, we thought the horse
We
was
thought the horse at the beginning was Becky, and then realized that
our grave mistake.
that we had been had. We've been taken for a ride.
Yep. He's cooking all these melons.
Cooking all these melons.
While I'm here, I might as well. Oh, radishes. Hi, Stoopy. You playing with your kitty cat?
That's right. You feeling okay?
It's from Family Guy.
Oh. You sound disappointed.
I'm
Are
disappointed.
you disappointed in yourself?
I am.
There's some funny parts to Family Guy.
Listen to me.
There's no shame in liking some Family Guy bits.
Look, I will not shame anyone for liking anything because living life is hard.
Yes.
Okay.
We need to like things to hold on to
So
in this dark, hot, and freezing world.
I mean, it's true though. So like, you like what you like. I just don't personally find it gratifying to watch, and that's okay.
Yeah, I watched like the first 10 seasons, and then I kind of restart.
Okay.
I don't watch beyond that.
I just
because it becomes very inconsistent for me.
Also, I watched one clip on YouTube, and YouTube will not stop recommending me Family Guy clips.
Yeah, you can't do that to YouTube if you watch
God
one.
damn it! Why does it do that?
Because if you watch one documentary on how the original pot sticker was made, you're gonna get nothing but pot sticker videos.
Are you speaking from experience? That's hilarious.
I'm not. I just know.
Yeah.
The only example I could think of was pot stickers.
That's a really good example though, but I mean, that's just what happens.
That's just how the YouTube's works.
The algorithms rule our lives.
Algorithms.
All right.
Al Gore dancing.
What?
Algorithms.
Oh my God. You should be ashamed of yourself.
All the dad jokes. Kaylee would have laughed.
She would have totally laughed.
Kaylee would have laughed. She's asleep, probably.
She's sleeping right now. I love my wife.
Al Gore. This is my brain. This is what my brain does sometimes.
Yep. All right, we did it. All cooked up.
I'm all cooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that has bad.
What?
That has bad analogies.
Does it?
I mean, does it? All cooked up makes me think he's like on drugs.
Oh, on drugs. Oh, when you say all cooked up, I thought you meant the actual song where he says I'm all shook up.
No, I said all cooked up, but I was talking about like actual.
It sounds like
food.
he's high on meth.
I was talking about food, but it sounds like he's high on meth,
Yeah.
and I don't want to disrespect Elvis that way.
You can disrespect Elvis.
I can disrespect him, but not that way.
I love his music, but he's kind of a jerk.
I mean,
I don't know if he meant to, but
okay, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. This
Yeah.
doesn't excuse any of his actions. Just putting it out there.
All right.
But
Go ahead.
this is like the John Mulaney bit when he's talking about freaking what's his face, Mick Jagger,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
all the girls in the history, all the young ladies in the history of the universe swooning and screaming for you.
Yeah.
And you're young,
You're
you're a rock
17.
star.
That would mess you up.
That would mess you up, right?
It
You would get accustomed to ladies and people doing stuff for you, right?
Yeah.
You just
Oh,
would.
fuck me, dude.
Oh god, you just got freaking
Okay. Yeah. No,
Avatar's did, right?
Yeah. It would mess you up.
You kind of see how that messes you up a little. I'm not saying yes, he should be responsible for his own life. Yes, absolutely. But the empath in me is like, okay, but I get it.
I know why you're a dick.
Right? I get why. Right? I understand your backstory.
Yeah.
Your origin story makes me understand a little better. Right? Like,
Yeah, I suppose. Again, it doesn't excuse anything.
it doesn't excuse
Anyone
anything,
does.
right? But like, you can kind of see like, if it would be hard not to be a dick.
Yeah.
It really would. I mean, especially being like young and like growing up into that, you have no grounding, like really.
Yeah.
And that's how you hear those tragic stories, right?
That's
Of like,
That's like when Justin Bieber was a dick.
oh yeah,
He's not so much a dick anymore.
not so much.
But he was kind of a little. He's kind of a little bitch.
I mean,
at a certain point in his
young
life.
pop star. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
because it
hard
fucked
to-
him up.
It's hard to not do that.
Yeah, it
It's
fucked
really
him
hard.
up, and
Yeah.
he was on drugs because he was young, and people just were worshiping him, and
He was jailed a few times, right?
yeah, and then now he's just like he's a little more even keel.
He's a lot more even keel. Good job, J Beebs.
Yeah,
We're proud of you.
and not a lot of child stars like come out of that unscathed. And
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't come out unscathed, but he came out like a better. Like he self-reflected, and now he's like a little better.
Self-reflected, and he found
And you
religion,
know-
right? He's Christian now.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
he's pretty openly Christian, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm pro that.
Yeah. Yoink.
I feel like I have more to say, but I feel like that's it. But yeah. So ever since I heard that bit by John Mulaney, I was like, it made me look at famous people in a whole new light. I was like, oh yeah, if you're like used to just being like Coke and people are just like, a Coke just appears.
We would do it all the time.
If you have that power, like, why would you not
Yeah.
enjoy that, right? Like,
Yeah. It's just your life.
it's just your life.
They live an alien life. They don't live a human life.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're going into
why,
this city.
Why are they not letting you in?
Because this is a all ladies clubhouse.
Oh.
Girls only allowed.
Girls only, fools.
So we can't get in because we're not a girl.
We're not a grill.
But we have a way around that. We have to talk to this boy first. Dako Chise Shrine.
Taco Chise. Is that the new Taco Bell sandwich?
It is.
Taco Chise.
Taco Bell's so good.
Bro, I was watching, I was on Twitch this morning
Yeah.
watching Pokemon Unite,
Uh-huh.
and freaking he had ad breaks, right? So I was like, I get it, but like,
Yeah.
But a freaking Taco Bell ad came up, and I was like, bro, I want it so much.
I love Taco Bell.
I want Taco Bell so much.
Taco Bell's good.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I
Taco
mean-
Bell, if you're looking for a sponsor, please.
Yes. I mean, it's not Mexican food, but it is good.
But it is so good.
Yeah.
And I've heard it's like one of the healthiest fast foods for you.
Really? That's interesting.
Mhm.
Actually, you know, when you think about it,
It's because of what's in their meat.
it makes sense.
It's like it's not. It's like not.
Is
It's
it
meat
because-
that's not meat.
Yeah, I know. Is
It's
it
like
because
soy
the-
something.
Is it because their meat's not meat?
I think it's because I'm like genuinely.
and that's why it's better for
And that's
you?
why it's better because it's like.
That's
well,
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's very
Well,
funny.
like the processed meat that we get in like McDonald's and like all the other fast food.
I mean, that's
stuff
not
is,
meat
like-
either, but it's really not
But it's like
vegetables either.
all the preservatives and like shiz, right? Like
Yeah.
it gets to you after a while.
So if if it's healthy, it's accidentally healthy.
Yeah.
That's-
Exactly. And
that's-
this is not to knock McDonald's. Like you are a
I
light.
will knock McDonald's every day of the week.
You are a light in this dark, hot, and freezing tunnel
Oh, okay.
of life. I'm gonna use that analogy every time now.
Do it. So you are pro McDonald's.
I am. We have an understanding now,
Okay, cool.
because there was a time
I try to avoid McDonald's.
we had a toxic relationship a few years back.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did.
I was very lazy about making stuff for myself. So when you and I were living together,
You were living
the
super
first
size
time,
me life.
I was living Super Size Me life, and it is not recommended. Like the movie Super Size Me,
Yeah.
not recommended.
Yes.
It was brutal. I lasted about 3 weeks.
Yeah. It fucks you up.
And it wasn't every meal, so I think that's the only reason I lasted that long.
Mhm.
It was dinners. But still, it was every day, and that ish messes you up right on the quick fast.
It does.
Right on the quick fast.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, you were away on a business trip, right? You were working in
I was in Florida at the
you were
time.
in the butthole of America,
Yeah.
and freaking we ran out of food, and instead of just going out and buying myself groceries, I had the money. Obviously, if I was buying McDonald's every day, I had the money
had
to
the
just
money
get
to-
myself groceries, and like I didn't even, you know what the stupid thing is? I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't even have to get real groceries. I could have just lived off of TV dinners, right?
Uh-huh.
That would have been healthier for me than buying like McDonald's, right?
Probably actually.
But freaking no, I just kept buying McDonald's for dinner, and I kept buying it like every day, and eventually I was like, why am I feeling like crap? I don't understand.
That was, yeah.
And I was like, maybe I should just, my body was like, maybe you should just stop eating McDonald's for like ever.
Yeah.
So I cut back.
It's convenient. It's convenient food.
It is convenient, and I like their chicken nuggets.
Oh
Their
yeah.
chicken nuggets are schmack.
You got,
They
and their fries.
their fries are schmack. The only
Yum.
reason I don't eat chicken nuggets more is because it doesn't fill me up anymore. My metabolism is so gosh dang fast right now.
You have insane metabolism. Like
It's
I marvel at your body.
It's-
It's a problem.
it's a problem. Like it's a blessing and a curse. So I get low blood sugar, right?
You probably don't know this, but because we don't do face cam, Bean is a skinny boy.
I am a skinny thin boy.
He's a skinny boy.
Not only that, but I started working out more.
Oh, that'll do it.
It's because I wanted to get. I low key like. We're nerds, obviously, because we play games and stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm low key like getting into martial arts again.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And
Good
I
for you.
want to like maybe start getting into like tricking and stuff.
Okay, cool.
But to do that, you gotta start conditioning. So I'm starting conditioning.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been doing like planks and stuff like every day, every other day. I've been doing push-ups every other day because doing that combined with work, it catches up to me. So doing it every day, I think I would like die. But I've been doing sets throughout the day of like push-ups, and then I've been trying to do like planks and sit-ups like every day because you can kind of do core every day and get away with it.
Okay.
But yeah, but because of that, my metabolism, believe it or not, has gotten even faster than it already is because I'm like
I believe it.
I'm burning through it more. So I've been eating like 5 to 6 meals a day now.
Wow,
Easy, like
dude.
easy.
Yeah, that's just how your body is.
That's just how my body. I get low blood sugar too, so my metabolism is already like we got blood sugar issues on both sides of the family, so like double whammy.
Right.
So there's that, and then on top of that, I already have to eat often, and then on top of that, I'm exercising a lot, so then I have to eat even more.
Yeah.
So like the other day, for example, this was like Wednesday night or something.
Mm-hmm.
I came home. I had what did I have? We'll use like Thursday. It was either Thursday or yesterday. I can't remember, but maybe it was Thursday. But for lunch, I had 2 full-on sandwiches, and one of them was a chicken salad sandwich. Oh,
You're
this
gonna
will
have
be
to
a
tell us
story
about
for
your
next
eating
time.
habits next time.
Next time on Bean's eating habits.
Yeah. We'll see y'all on the next
On
episode.
the flippity flip.
Bye bye.